Chapter 4 of English Grammar, Affirmative and Negative Sentences. Now in this chapter we are going to learn how to form affirmative and negative sentences. Affirmative sentences. First, let's see the definition. Affirmative sentences are which a sentence which agrees with a statement is called an affirmative sentence. So affirmative sentences are those sentences which affirms. Another word for affirms is what? Agree to a statement or to a fact is called an affirmative sentence. And negative sentence are those sentences which has no or not in it. For example, I do not want a glass of milk. Yeah, he does not like dancing. So whenever these words no or not is coming in a sentence, they are termed to be negative sentences. Formation of affirmative sentences is very simple. But when it comes to negative sentences, students face problem. So I'm here to solve that problem of yours. So first let's read this first portion, then I'll teach you with the simple examples. Simple present. Tenses are divided into three parts: simple present, simple past, simple future. Past talks about whatever happened, future talks about whatever will happen, and present talks about the current situation. Okay, now he writes. Why write is having s? Because he is singular, and whenever the subject is singular, the verb carries what? It has s in it. So he writes. So what will be the negative? It will be he does not write. I, we, you, they write. So these are the list of words that are given, and they are saying write is written. Why? Because they all come under the plural category, and whenever there is a plural subject, it always have a verb without s. So when it comes to does not, do not and did not, students often make mistakes. So here I will simplify this work for you. As you can see right in front of your screen, these are certain words which I have often discussed with my old students, and they are very well aware of all these things, rules. So let's see these words: he, she, it, name. These come under singular words, and I, we, they, you, they are considered plural words. Okay, in this portion, this page, I'll be teaching you what use of does not, do not and did not. When do we put does not? When do we put do not and did not? When we talk about present tense, so with these words he, she, it and the name of the person, with these words we put what? Does not. And when we talk about the same category, present, when we talk about plural words, with these words I, we, they, you, we always use what? Do not. Is it clear? Pay attention once more. When we talk about the present tense, if we are talking about in present tense, we are talking about he, or we are talking about she, it, or name of the person like Rita, Sita, Ram, or anyone. So these words will have what? Does not. For example, she does not listen to him. He does not watch TV at all. It does not take very long. Tom does not have a bicycle. As you can see, all these words have what? Does not. I have not written here what? Do not. In case if I am writing do not, then the sentence will be totally wrong. And when we talk about these words, I is an exceptional case. I is a special case. Though it is singular, we always treat it as a plural word. I, we, they, you. I, we, they, you, they are what? Plural words. And with these plural words, we always put what? Do not. The short form, the contracted form is don't. So you can see the examples here. I don't have time. We don't have the solution. They don't want to come with us. You don't speak Russian. So you can see with these words we use always. This is the specific rule of English grammar. With these words we always use do not, and with these words we always use what? Does not, when we are talking about the present tense. And when it comes to past tense, remember, when it comes to past tense, both kinds of words, singular words and plural words, both use what? Did not. In past, when you are talking about past, whether that past, if you are talking about he ka past, okay, whether you're talking about we ka past, all these, both of them will have what? Did not. Only difference is what? When we talk about present tense, हम current situation के बारे में बात करते हैं. So if you are talking in current about a girl or a boy or it, then we are going to put what? Does not. Okay, this is the specific rule. You cannot put do not here, because then it will be what? There will be grammar mistake. It will have a grammar mistake in it. And with these words you cannot put does not, because it will be grammatically wrong. You always have to use what? Do not here. And when we talk about past tense mein, whenever we are talking about anyone, we are telling stories about we, or we are telling about stories about he, she, all these words will have what? Did not. You can see the example. He did not need proof. She did not care. I did not bring my lunch. We did not sell you the computer. So can you see in both the list, in both the division of words, we are using what? Did not. So anytime you want to tell anyone any story about past which happened in past, then you are going to put what? Did not. In case we are talking about negative sentences, about negative situation, and in case if you are talking about negative situation in present, अगर आप प्रेजेंट में किसी नेगेटिव चीज़ के बारे में बात कर रहे हो, अगर आप ही शी के बारे में बात कर रहे हो, तो इट विल हैव व्हाट? डज नॉट. एंड इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट वी, दे, यू ऑल्सो शोज व्हाट? इट इज़ प्लूरल. सो देन यू विल बी यूजिंग व्हाट? दिस, डू नॉट. कॉन्ट्रैक्टेड फॉर्म इज डोंट, डजंट, एंड यू कैन सी हियर. Let's come back to the chapter. Now I will simply read the various kinds of sentences. Simple present, he writes. I told you why writes is coming, because this is singular, so it will have, verb will have s in it. You, they write. Why write it? Write is mentioned here because these are plural words, and whenever you have plural words in verb, you remove s. So let's say he writes, negative will be he does not write. As you can see here, I told you he will always have what? Does not. See, he is having what? Does not. And here I, we, you, they, it has what? Do not. Can you see? And we are talking about which tense? Present. And here also we were talking about which tense? Present tense. Now simple past. I, we, you, he, they wrote. Now when we talk about past, so what happened? We changed the spellings of the verb. We write them in the past form. I, we, you, he. They did not write. Can you see? Did not is coming in which tense? Past tense. And the same I taught you here also. If you see, he, she, it, or the name of the person, I, we, they, you, all these pronouns will have what? Did not in it. Now let's see the continuous form. Present continuous, I am writing, I am not writing. He is writing, he is not writing. Why is this coming here? Because he is considered a singular word. We, you, they are writing. We, you, they are not writing. Now let's talk about the continuous form of tenses. Various tenses. Present continuous, past continuous, and future continuous. You all very well know when we write the continuous form, the verb will have what? ing in it. For example, write becomes writing, dance becomes dancing, play, playing, sing, singing. So when we talk about the continuous form, ing is put in that word. I am writing, I am not writing. He is writing, he is not writing. We, you, they are writing. Why are is coming? Because they are plural. So they are writing. We, you, they are not writing. When we talk about past continuous, we always put what? When you talk about past, we always put was in it. Okay. And now we are talking about which tense? Continuous tense. So he was writing. He was not writing. We, you, they were writing. We, you, they were not writing. They have discussed both groups of words, singular also and plural also. Future continuous, I, we, shall, will be writing. I, we, shall or will not be writing. You, he, they will be writing. You, he, they will not be writing. Now present perfect, he has written, he has not written. Now what happened when we write the perfect form? Continuous में I told you क्या लगता है? ing. Perfect में क्या लगता है? The past participle of the verb. For example, write, wrote, written. Eat, ate, eaten. So these en वाले form are called the past participle of the various verbs. So what happened? In now we change the form of the verbs. Here it was continuous, and in perfect what happens? We write the en form. For example, drive, drove and driven. So let's see the examples. Present perfect. He has written, he has not written, or he hasn't written. The contracted form of has not. Past perfect. I, we, you, he, they had written. Okay, remember, as I have discussed in this point, present, okay, what happened? This present always have what? Has. And this past we always put what? Had. Okay. One confusion in grammar is about has and had. Has is always put into this present का singular, और plural में क्या लगाते हैं? Have. See, all of you kindly pay attention. Has, have and this had. These three words are another group of confusing words. What happened? Now does not, I told you, does not, do not and did not. Now let's talk about has, have and had. Has always comes with these singular words, and have always come with these plural word when we talk about the present tense. Has कब आता है? He, she, it के साथ, जब हम प्रेजेंट में बात कर रहे हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मुझे बताना है उसके पास शार्पनर है या उसके पास पेंसिल है, सो आई विल से व्हाट? शी हैज़ अ पेंसिल. इफ़ आई वांट टू टेल कि उनके पास, उन सब के पास बुक्स हैं, सो आई विल से व्हाट? दे हैव साइंस बुक और दे हैव ग्रामर बुक. So can you see, I am not saying they has, I am saying what? They have. Same way when we talk about past, as you can see in past did not common था दोनों में, same way past में had common होता है. So he had a fight, they had a fight, we had a nice party last year. So this way we use what? Had in both the groups of words. Okay, main thing is what here? Does not कब यूज़ होता है? He, she के साथ, और has भी तभी यूज़ होता है. Has stands for singular. Remember, has stands for singular and have stands for plural. ये कब हम यूज़ करते हैं? जब हम प्रेजेंट में बात कर रहे हैं कि उनके पास ये है, इनके पास ये है. So has and have. And had is used when we talk about the past tense. Change the following sentence from negative into affirmative. His son is not a doctor. His son is a doctor. You were not hungry. You were hungry. So these are certain examples where you can see negative sentences are changed into affirmative sentences. He does not have a pen. New pen. Now you can see he does not. Okay. He does not. When it comes, when you talk about the present tense, he does not. When we talk about the present, so if we are forming affirmative sentence, it should have what? Has in it. Has affirmative क्या है? वो sentence negative नहीं है, तो does not हमें हटाना है, तो what we are going to put? We will put has here. So you can see the answer is what? He has a new pen. The servant has not stolen my watch. Has not stolen, and the affirmative will be what? We'll remove not from here, and the affirmative sentence will be the servant has stolen my watch. You cannot win the race, you can win the race. So this way you can see the negative sentences are changed into affirmative sentence. Let's see this one. The soldiers did not fight bravely. Did not. Okay, I told you did not is used when we are talking about the past tense. So this did not, we are talking about the past tense, we have to change this, we have to remove this did not. Why? Because we are changing the negative sentence into affirmative sentence. So this did not will become what? A simple past tense, that will be the soldiers fought bravely. She will not be singing a song in the function. She will be singing a song in the function. So now let's see, let's come down. Always remember the contracted form doesn't, don't, didn't, haven't, won't, wouldn't, etc. Now last year also and class 4th also there were certain list of words in English grammar where contracted forms were given and full exercise was there. Now study the following negative sentences and observe how these are written in two ways. Now these are certain cases where sentences are written in two ways. I will simply read it out. I do not know either Hari or Shyam. I am saying what? I do not know. मैं नहीं जानती ना तो हरी को, either Hari ना हरी को ना श्याम को. I do not know who both of them are. The next other way of writing the sentence is what? I know neither. Instead of writing this entire big sentence, do not, and then writing either, I have another set of word which is what? Neither and no. So I'll say what? I know neither this Hari nor Shyam. We did not meet anybody there. We met nobody there. So instead of writing did not, we have one word, nobody. So we'll use that nobody word. I cannot bear this pain any longer. I can bear this pain no longer. So these are certain different ways of saying a particular sentence. Always remember, in a negative sentence, only one negative is used. Two negatives make a sentence affirmative. They are saying two negatives make a sentence affirmative. For example, if I take this example here, Rahul is unable to do this work. You know unable means what? Unable होता है जब हम नहीं कर पाते. The sentence खुद ही बता रहा है कि हम नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. So if I am writing there, here they are saying two negatives. अगर two negative words हैं किसी sentence में, it will make it affirmative. तो अगर if I am writing here Rahul is not unable to do this work. So unable एक बार हो गया, फिर हम कह रहे हैं not. So this will make it what? It will make it an affirmative sentence. So avoid this, avoid this mistake. If you are writing two negative words in a same sentence, for example here, Rahul is not unable. मतलब हम मना कर रहे हैं कि वो unable, ये जो बात है ये गलत है. So it will make it what? It will make it an affirmative sentence. Now these are the exercises. Kindly do the exercise and then I will discuss the answers with you all.